Nick. I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient. Brought to you by Butthole. Nick's got one, I've got one, and so do all of our listeners.
You know you got to show your butthole if you want to join the army.
Yeah, you got to bend over and cough.
There's somebody looks like right at your anus.
Do they
And
really?
Not with the telescope. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, why I know that fact, I don't know. Matt, we get so many things wrong on Insufficient, and it's not because we're out here to intentionally deceive people or anything like that. We tell you what we hear from our little birdies. I got the mother of all corrections.
Oh God, what happened?
And ready to roll. Dude, you're not going to believe this.
No, I'm not.
Are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. About a year ago, we did an episode where we kind of talked about the band members, like life outside the band, right? And in particular, we did a lot of corrections, but we said one of the biggest misnomers, and I don't know if that's the right phrase or what that means, is that Mike Gordon's dad has nothing to do with Store 24.
Correct. That's correct.
Okay, well, since we did that episode, somebody went to our buddy Mike Gordon's, what do you call it?
Vegetable garden?
No, Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Okay, and there have been some corrections. You ready?
Yeah.
Mike Gordon was born in Sudbury, Massachusetts. We know that.
We knew that.
He's the son of Marjorie Mencken. We know that. Okay.
Knew that too.
Robert Gordon. Now, there's a second Robert Gordon from Sudbury who's like the Undersecretary of Defense, not the same guy.
Okay.
And if you look at a picture, you can probably tell they're not related. But Robert Gordon, his father, is the founder and former president and CEO of the New England convenience store chain Store 24.
Wait, but when we looked it up, they said no.
Yeah, but now on Mr. Gordon's official page,
we made them do that.
It gets better. It gets so much better. So there you go.
What gets so much better? I was waiting for more.
I know. And so are the people at home. Everybody's on the edge of their seat. So while you're doing this, just type in Mike Gordon Wiki so that you're on the same page as me. I've got so today's episode is Phish Wiki, and it's not where we tell you everything we know about Phish. We tell you everything that Phish people want you to know about Phish. And it's interesting because there is not a unified front between the 5 band members that have been in Phish and their Wikipedia page. But before we go too much further, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved daughter, love you very much. Say hi.
Chamlin! Chamlin!
Who's your favorite member of Phish?
The one in the middle.
Trey? With glasses or no glasses?
Glasses.
Yeah, that's Trey.
Glasses!
Okay.
Glasses!
But who has the best hair in Phish?
We talked about this last year.
We did.
Yeah.
You sound like Matt. He always gets mad when I talk about stuff we talked about.
Yeah, because Chemlin and I are normal people.
Do you like when we have Phish dance parties?
No.
And we watch their shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Those are fun.
Okay. I got to go back to this.
Bye, Chem.
Love you. Bye. Moo moo.
Moo Moo. See you later, Moo Moo. Is that who you are, Moo Moo?
No, it's like it's her sound. Fun. Okay, so you're on Mike Gordon Wiki, right? And you learn about our buddy Mike, and he's played in a lot of things. But the interesting wikis are some of the things that we've talked about is Trey. Okay, and in the 90s, Phish parking lot banter or chatter was his dad created the SATs, right?
Is that true?
Almost. So his dad worked at Educational Testing Services, and ETS created many famous standardized testings. SATs is not one of them, but the ACT, which I think you probably took.
Oh, yeah.
Is one of them. The GRE.
Great. So he's the asshole who created shit standardized testing for kids?
Well, okay, but
Dick.
doesn't that make sense? that the guy who helped create standardized testing's son is like the exact opposite of a standardized test.
You know, my bandmates didn't think that his nose was real when they first saw it. They thought it was a prop.
Trey's?
Mike's.
Oh.
A prop.
Look, you know that I don't really talk about them physically. It is boring. You can't, you can't control it. What's really interesting, okay, so like as you're going through these wikis, you can just start calling out anything that sounds interesting. As you click on them, I did click on Holdsworth because I'm a little fascinated with Jeff. First of all, because he looks exactly like Trey's clone.
I know, isn't it weird?
Dude, did these guys run into each other in like the dorm and they're like, you look like me. We should do a band together. So Holdsworth is from Futurama. Great show.
Great show.
He's on the white tape. I didn't know that.
No, he's not.
He is. He's on the white tape.
What's he doing on there?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go listen to the white tape and see if there's a second guitarist on there.
Did you know that apparently, and this is some lore, some Mike Gordon lore.
MGL?
The secret bass frequency theory.
No, I'm glad I didn't get that.
Fans swear that Mike quietly experiments with sub-bass frequencies during jams to subtly influence the crowd's mood. I 100% think that. Certain Wolfman's Brothers and Sand jams contain tones feel more than hear. I would 100 the brown note protocol.
I can see Trey like going to Mike in the 90s and being like, dude, you think you can make them shit their pants?
Yeah, he's like, I'll give it a shot. Right?
That's not bad. Your Mike impressions used to be better than that one, though.
Was it?
I think you haven't heard Mike talk in a while.
I'll try.
That's not bad. Is Mike going on tour soon?
Yeah, you know he is because our girl Molly's going to see him, who, by the way, will be on the podcast this week.
Yeah, I set you up nice for that, my guy.
I think she'll be here. She'll be here Friday.
So when I said, is he going on tour? He's playing tonight in New Jersey. He's playing
nice.
Tomorrow in Pennsylvania. When this episode airs, if you're in North Carolina, you can catch him. He's playing 2 shows there, which is kind of cool. Nashville, Tennessee. By the way, all of these towns have listeners of the show, which blows my mind. And that's how we're going to end today's show as we get ready for Molly.
Oh, yeah. So quickly.
Tennessee on the 20th, Atlanta on the 21st, Charleston on the 22nd. Ooh, he's going to D.C. on the 24th.
Why is that like, ooh?
Ooh, dude, I wouldn't go to D.C.
You have a snake around your...
Ooh. He's so close to the Cherry Blossom Peak. That's the real sadness. 26 is the Brooklyn Bowl. If you guys think Trey might show up, I'd put Trey showing up at the Brooklyn Bowl.
We also have to talk about who might be showing up as 50%? Special guests. As special guests this summer.
We do. 27th, you can catch yours truly, and if I can convince Matt to show up at the Paradise, even though I hate the Paradise.
Yeah.
What about if we went up to the Higher Ground on the 29th and the 30th?
No, it's fucking 5 hours from here.
The Higher Ground is 3 hours.
It's almost 4, actually.
Right. Mike, we plugged your tour.
Another little bit of Mike lore, silent jam leader. While Trey often looks like he's steering the jam, some hardcore fans believe Mike is actually the hidden traffic controller.
Negative. That is 1,000% not true. Those guys are high, and they probably play bass in their band.
What about Mike's camera collection?
Let's move on. Jesus Christ.
You know what that's all about.
No. Also,
Mike's song ritual. There's a myth that before performing Mike's song, Mike sometimes intentionally plays slightly wrong notes during sound check to destabilize the musical field. That sounds like
Let me tell you something. This sounds like a robot is giving you some bad intel. I do think that Mike is the only member of the band that while on stage is actively processing what he's playing before he plays it. and is trying to still figure out how to do some of the old school stuff. Like a great example.
That doesn't make any sense because Mike likes to let go.
Yeah, but not during so like Runaway Jim, which is really weird, and I don't like it personally, Mike. But
do you know that was originally called Runaway Spam? Because Trey went out to Hawaii one time and he got a thing of spam because spam was like a big.
Are you
thing
making
in
this
Hawaii.
up?
No. He tried to get it and he was trying to open it and it fucking rolled out of his hands across the street and like to the beach and into the ocean, and he couldn't get it. It was called Runaway Spam.
Okay, this is absolutely bullshit. You had me though. It seems like the whole story is believable. Trey opens up a can of spam and it just starts rolling and he chases it.
Or he realizes it's tuna.
I can't believe it's not spam.
Fuck, man, this is tuna.
Have you ever had?
I've never had spam. No, I heard it's good. The Hawaiians really like it.
I have like a love-hate relationship with it.
What does it taste like?
One time. So I was, at our favorite spot and they had like little kiosks set up. So I saw the sushi roll with spam and it's like all over the internet as you got to try. So I bought it. Unbelievably good. So good that there's 0%, like as good as your first cigarette. Like
Ooh.
Remember that? Like when you're like the very first one you ever had.
I had to sit down.
What?
Yeah, it made me fucking
because it was
sick.
So good. You're like, oh my God.
I was like, I don't feel good. I think it was a Newport too.
There is nothing wrong with that. Okay, so you and I no longer smoke, right? Which is great. Menthol cigarettes are sneaky so fucking good. Why?
Ugh.
What?
I've never liked menthol.
Oh my God. Parliament menthol.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm fucking.
Parliaments
right
used to give me headaches, man. P-funks, you remember those?
Make my funk the P-funk.
I wants to get funked up.
So good. Oh my God. I would.
I want to ride. I want my P-funk.
If news came out that the comet is like 2 weeks away, dude, my first stop is Mike Gordon's dad's Store 24, and I'm getting a pack.
They don't exist anymore, dude.
I know, but it's a Phish podcast, so I just mean any convenience store.
So we're basically saying is that Mike grew up privileged.
No.
Yeah.
We're not saying that.
Kid lived in Sudbury. Dad owned Store 24, and Mama just got to like be an artist on the side.
Oh my God! First of all, I would buy a Mencken if I saw one.
Have you seen Minkins?
Yeah, I would buy one. I like them.
I wouldn't hang that in my garage.
My God. You're a dink, bro.
No,
you absolutely would. If I gave you one for Christmas, it would be the prized possession in your house.
Have you seen that piece of artwork behind them? My fucking child.
So I thought that was Han Solo and Carbonite.
Chemlin,
time.
Perfect example. Chemlin could throw together a better deal than that.
No, I disagree.
That is ridiculous.
You're just being rude.
I'm not.
Rude.
You
are. No.
Jesus Christ.
So anyway, our show helped form the information superhighway. Mike Gordon dad did in fact run store and own Store 24, which I think is pretty cool. I'm happy
that's back, by the way, because I was really upset when I...
I was upset about that. So then other rumors, Trey's dad and standardized testing is true, according to Wikipedia. Jeff Holdsworth?
Holdsworth.
Jeff Holdsworth. Should we add his birthday to the 4 birthdays we casually forget?
Guy found Jesus and fucking quit one of the best.
So that is actually true.
I know this.
Okay. So I always kind of thought that seemed a little too convenient, but he did switch to acoustic.
They said it in an interview.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
It's not like you have to be like, oh, did this really happen?
It did.
I'm recorded.
Always like that. So John Fishman.
Grew up in DeWitt.
A.K.A. Russell Crowe lookalike.
Tubbs McGinty.
I hate the nicknames, Fishman. I just want to call you Fishman. His Wikipedia page is like, I don't know who put this together. First of all, we missed his birthday, even though we did circle back. Sorry, Fishman.
We didn't miss it.
We missed it. We blew it. We recorded literally on his birthday. And we didn't give him a shout out, even though the episode was released later.
We do.
He's listed as a co-founder of the band.
Because he is.
He is. But co-founder?
Which is why he makes more money than Mike and
This is where
Page.
it all started. No, you're going to be surprised here. So he's credited with co-writing 19 songs, 8 with a solo credit.
What are the 8?
It doesn't say what the 8 are.
That's bullshit.
Dude, I'm on Wikipedia. And so that's the whole thing, right? Like, you guys are... Somebody is doing some people's Wikipedias, but not others. You switch over to Trey's. First of all, it's... in 2023, Rolling Stone ranked Stasio as number
the
50,
biggest pud.
as number 53 on the 250 greatest guitarists of all time. So first of all, fuck you, Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stones are the dumbest.
I know.
They're the dumbest people
Some of my
alive.
favorite episodes are when we talk about their list because it is just trash.
Oh, it's garbage.
Okay, but then the picture of my buddy Trey, who I love more than anything, he's standing in front of a Rolex sign. And it's like, what? What? Of course, Rolex
but look at dude, his clothes are so expensive.
His clothes cost more than my lunch.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. It's so good. You look at what his page is, and like, this is what it should be, right? You're literally in the top 5 all-time touring artists. You should have serious Wikipedia pages. And this is it. And then you pop over, like, Mike Gordon's, somebody did this one. And it definitely is somebody who works for Mike, not for the band in general. What's really funny is that on his Wikipedia page, it mentions everybody except for, wait for it, Page McConnell. So then I'm like, well, why aren't you talking about Page McConnell on Mike Gordon's? You have John Fishman, Jeff Holdworth, Trey Anastasio, but you don't have my buddy Page. So in order to get to Page from Mike, you got to click on Phish, which, I mean, obviously Page is going to be listed there. And then, bam, you get Page. So one of the other things that we've talked about is that Page's father was a doctor.
That's true. No, we don't need to go through this. We've already done this.
We have so many new listeners. They don't know that his dad helped develop Tylenol. And one other thing. Guess what the other thing is?
What?
The MRI.
That's right, the MRI machine.
You knew that?
I did know that.
I did not know that. That was new to me today.
Who's showing up on tour this year? Are they going to have a special guest this year?
So you're just going to switch gears like that?
Well, I was going to do a real show, fake show for you.
No, we did that last episode.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody loves that segment.
Actually, they do, and that's why I'm doing it more, because now I'm telling people, I cut it off before we talk about it, and I say, is it a real show or fake show?
Oh.
People get involved, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, I like that, Matt.
Yes, I know. And
why don't we talk about this? Do we have show notes?
Do you have Cliff Notes for this?
Dude, do you remember Cliff Notes?
Yeah, people were like all about it, and I couldn't understand it.
What do you mean you couldn't understand it?
I was like, I already know everything. All right, song 1, set 1.
Oh, God damn it. All right. I am
hands
typing,
up.
But I'm typing something else.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm getting ready for the last segment.
Runaway Jim.
Real show. 100% real show.
Foam.
Ooh. Okay, I didn't see a foam coming in.
Back on the Train.
I think you already did this one.
Wolfman's Brother.
Scratching. Got that beard coming in.
You don't have a beard.
I know.
You got that Asian wispy thing going on. Reba.
Bow, 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 bow. There's nothing better to me than when I hear that Reba starting up. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Tweezer.
Okay.
Golden Age.
Do you like Golden Age more now that you know that it's a cover?
No, I actually like it less.
Yeah, me too. Keep going.
Jaboo.
Mama sings, "Say what you got at Jaboo." Okay.
Velvet Sea.
Love it.
Sleeping Monkey.
This is really long. This is set 1.
Set 1.
Sleeping Monkey. Is that the closer of set 1?
It's closer.
Suspicious. I'm going to say fake show.
God damn it.
Yes.
It was an amalgam of all the sets.
You son of a bitch. Sleeping Monkey set 1, I don't think has ever happened.
It's an amalgam of 10/11, 2010, First Bank Center in Broomfield, Colorado.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to listen to that show. I like all the songs, except for some of them. So that's good. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
This is how we're closing the show, okay? We got Big Molly Friday coming up on Friday.
Woo! Molly's coming back.
What I really like about Molly is that she has taken social media, which for its inception has been about me, and she turned it into us.
Us. Yeah.
And it's really great. So I'm excited to have her on just because I think she's an includer, and I really like that. So
yeah, I do too.
To get her excited, we're just gonna stop when we get to a country that has less than 5 people that listen to our show.
I don't think we should involve her in Tuesdays Above the Nips. That's probably not a good idea.
I
not
mean,
a good look.
Dealer's choice, but here we go. Okay, so obviously our number 1 country is the United States of America, right?
Yep.
In terms of like listeners, that's where most of them are. But number 2 is going to shock you, and we've never talked about it.
Okay.
So go. Just take a guess.
Japan.
Close. Singapore.
No way. Number 2 listeners for us is Singapore?
Is the country of Singapore. Number 3 we've talked about before, which is Sweden. And the fact that there's people in Sweden that listen to our show is like...
People love us in Sweden.
This next one, though, also a complete shocker. You ready?
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah, because of me. They look at me, they're like...
No, it's because we're always talking about concerts in Brazil, and they're like, yeah, they get left.
And Page looking at fat butts.
Dude, Page loves a Brazilian.
And that is a country of fat butts.
Brazilian butts. Don't get me sidetracked. All right, next would be Germany, which, surprised or not surprised?
I'm Jewish, so.
Japan. Surprised or not surprised?
Not
I'm surprised.
Not
Dude,
surprised.
If you're in Japan and you listen to our show, reach out because
hey,
I will come visit you.
Fly us.
No, you don't. I will just come see you.
What if it's the conglomerate that helps run Disney Japan?
That's why they listen to us.
And they love us, and they got all that money, and they fly us out.
I would go to Japan and meet whoever's listening to our show there. I think that's amazing. We do meet and greet. Okay, this next one shocked me.
A meet and fuck. Because we're dads that fuck. Remember that? That's
Dude,
good.
I do remember that. That's funny. It's a new segment on the show.
Yeah.
India. Right? That's crazy. The fact that India is above Canada,
damn,
is even more crazier. Of course, there's more Indians than Canadians, so
yeah,
that's kind of cool.
So we have more in common with Indian people than we do Canadians?
And by the way, Matt and I have never advertised our podcast anywhere. All we do is occasionally post clips online and record shows. And you guys are welcome.
And we have 3,000 downloads a month and growing.
Anyway, Canada, Ireland, Spain,
the
UK. I'm going to stop soon. Mexico.
Yep.
South Korea.
Not North?
Nope.
We don't make it there.
Israel. So there you go.
Yep.
The Russian Federation is kind of high on this list, which is kind of crazy. France, Puerto Rico, Finland, the Netherlands, Italy, Norway, and Argentina. And then I'm going to stop. You know what? I'm going to throw
Honestly, this is starting to feel like it's a small world.
I'm going to throw in Australia because it's its entire continent. And then I might as well put in South Africa, also its own continent. And then my wife would be happy. Somebody in Poland, probably a relative of hers, listens. Anything else that really stands out? Iraq? Jamaica? I would think more people in Jamaica would be down.
Yes.
Hong Kong.
Okay, we are worldwide.
China? Not a lot of people in China, but some.
You think Pitbull's got anything on us? I don't think so. Mr. Worldwide.
Okay, here we go. The absolute most obscure countries Oman, Bulgaria. I know some Bulgarians, very nice people. Switzerland
I love that.
is okay, and then Saint Vincent and Gandanese. Gandanese. I don't know what that is.
Wow, that is. I have never heard of that.
This is a shocker. Kazakhstan.
Wow.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We are insufficient.
Nice.
That's a nice.
That's a nice Kazakhstan with the humping and the fucking.
Oh my god. Is there anything? What's more annoying, Borat or what's up?
What's up?
No. The answer is Borat. Because at least with what's everybody's doing it, right?
God,
So,
you know, that fucking went on forever, that Borat thing.
dude,
Forever.
ever.
Sleeve of wizard.
Would you have that guy on our show?
Yes. Sacha Baron Cohen, 100%.
What about him or Bert Kreischer, who we didn't even try? We should have tried though.
Bert?
Dude, he loves Phish and he was in Boston.
Oh, dude, we should have. And he's a nice guy. And he would do Tuesdays Above the Nips.
Dude, he's always shirtless.
I know. He's got a lot more confidence than I do.